is up, Super Fam and Bro Vengers alike? I am Sensei Finito, aka Vane Sensei, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And today we are going to be talking about a whole bunch of things. On today's show, for our open discussion, we're talking about Netflix Geeked Week, and in the area of pop culture news, we're talking about the premieres for Agatha All Along, as well as The Penguin. And then it's going to be full steam ahead to Comic Book Central, where we'll talk about where the new X-Men run is heading, and some other stuff that you might need to look out for when it comes to these comics, alright? So, I'm pretty pumped to get it pip, pop, plopping, and slopping today, I ain't gonna lie. I've had a pretty good day today so far. I hope everybody else has had a solid day as well. I was live a little bit earlier on my Twitch and TikTok doing trailer reactions and other things like that. So if you guys were there vibing with me, I definitely appreciate you for that. And now we're here for the show for Marvel Bros, and I'm excited to just start chit-chatting about all the good stuff that's going to be going on today. Okay? If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like and a share on the stream, because it definitely helps out tremendously around here. You can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions. And you can follow us on all platforms at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all things Marvel and everything pop culture. Okay? Y'all already know how it's going. I hope everyone's having a good Monday and or a good start to your week if you ain't been having one so far. You know what I mean? If you ain't been having a good week, I hope you all having a good week now. And I hope everybody is vibing today. It's fall, y'all. It's fall, y'all. It is officially fall. That's crazy. I feel like it should not be fall already, but hey, it is. Like, here we are, it being fall. And I can't believe it. I'm really baffled about it. I'm like, what? It's fall. How in the hell did that happen? You know? Because I don't know. But man, I am pumped to get into whatever the hell we about to be doing today. All right, we're going to be talking about a whole bunch of stuff. I don't know if y'all saw that Thunderbolts trailer that dropped earlier, man, but that Thunderbolts trailer was awesome, yo. That Thunderbolts trailer was beautiful. I am really pumped for that movie. It looks like it's going to be way better than I thought it was going to be. And I already thought it was going to be good, but I'm like, damn, wait, that's about to be good. You know when you don't know if something is going to be good, but then it be like good, you be like, whoa, wait a minute, this shit is fire. That's how that was. Like that Thunderbolts trailer was amazing. And I think I forgot to watch it when we got the San Diego Comic-Con leaks and stuff. Like, I watched a couple of them, but I think I just never got around to watching the Thunderbolts one. I think it's because the quality of that one was not as good as the other ones. And it was like, I was just like, man, I think I could wait for this. And I'm actually really excited that I did wait for it, because damn, that trailer was, like, that was a fucking beautiful trailer, man. Let's see. I got some other stuff. Oh, here we go. Let's go live here. No, not that. Let's go live here. And then let's give that a second to go live. I thought I was live everywhere. I'm pretty sure I'm live on TikTok right now. Yep, I am live on TikTok. All right, yeah, I think we're good. I think we're live on, we're officially live on everything. And then let me just pop this chat out real quick so I can add it to, boom. I can add that to our chat here. There we go. WAP. WAP is crazy, but I said it. Yeah, man. It should be a vibe tiddly-tastic day to get into all of that nerdy stuff this week. Of course, we're starting this week off with what we're doing right now on this Marvelous Monday. We're just going to be, talking about all the other things I said in the intro. Tomorrow, we're going to have the, I feel like there's tomorrow is book club for Mistborn, so we're finally going to continue that. Because we had to skip last week, so we're going to be continuing Mistborn tomorrow. On Wednesday, we're going to be doing the Agatha All Along watch party for episode 3. Thursday, we're going to be doing the watch party for episode 2 of The Penguin. And then Friday, I got a little special thing I got planned that I want to do um, on that day. So make sure all y'all are tuned in and vibing because we are going to have it popping for the rest of this week. And then I'll be going live periodically outside of YouTube on the other platforms like Twitch and TikTok. I'll be going live on there, maybe to make some music or maybe to do some gaming or something like that. It's going to be a vibe for sure. So, yeah. So, got all that good stuff out of the way. I think my guy Beezy is already in the cord. Let me get these headphones on. Let me look at the chat. Bro might not be ready yet. Nah, I think you ready. What's up, Beezy? You there, man?
Yes, sir. I am here.
What is up, my guy? I hope you're having a good day today, bro.
Yes, sir. Rocking and rolling. Good old Monday, man. Good old Monday. Got a little bit of wrestling on. Got some Monday Night Football on. I'm chilling.
Oh, I'm king multitask. What you mean?
Here we go. Yes, sir.
I feel it, brother. I feel it.
Shadow
Hell
cones are at
yeah.
work today.
Man, they gotta be all the time. Bruh,
Yeah, I think you're
so
talking about that Thunderbolts trailer, man. That
yeah, I
thing
was
was
about to
nice.
say, first and
Yeah, it was
foremost, that
definitely the
Thunderbolt brother. I was like,
yeah, it was definitely
oh,
the San Diego trailer. It was the San Diego Comic-Con trailer.
oh,
But
okay,
yeah,
okay.
that thing was juiced. Yeah,
Yeah, that
that
shit
thing was
was,
juiced, man.
bro. I was like, oh my goodness, when I was looking at that
Yeah, that
trailer,
was
I was
heated.
like, bro,
They gave us a lot of Sentry stuff, man. I was like,
they
oh
gave us
wow,
a lot. I didn't think we were gonna like see
wow.
him at
I
all,
didn't
but
either. I didn't either. Like I had read the descriptions on the trailer, and I watched a little bit of the leak trailer, but the quality was so
okay,
not
okay.
great.
Yeah,
And
the
so,
quality was trash. I didn't watch
yeah, the quality was not good. It was just like, okay,
it.
well, I kind of get the gist of it. It looks like it might
Mm-hmm.
be cool, but until I see it in its glory, I really can't make a call. But yeah, man. So there's like, oh, my name is Bob. I'm like, we're doing it
Oh
already,
shit!
huh?
Like what? Like they
We're
did
doing it
everything but show
already.
him in the suit, my guy. Like that shit was
Pretty much. I mean,
crazy.
they showed him get shot at and everything, and the
And
bullets was
yeah,
just
the
bouncing
bullets
off.
was
And
just bouncing. I was like,
I was
yo,
like,
they are
oh,
showing
they are.
so much.
Yeah, I was like, they're going for it, huh? They are
I
not
was like,
playing.
bruh,
They're just letting it
hey,
ride.
they're confident. That's how they're either
That's
confident or the
exactly what I was
movie
about to
sucks.
say.
That's how I feel. The movie is either
Yep.
trash or they're very confident in it because
Yeah,
Red
that's exactly
Hulk
what I was
was
about to
in the
say.
very first trailer for Captain America, and
The
now we have
very first
Sentry
one.
being in the very first trailer for the Thunderbolts. Like that is both. Those are things that Marvel doesn't usually do this
Yeah, pretty
heavily. I
ballsy.
feel like you know what I mean. So yeah,
Pretty
exactly.
ballsy. But think about it. Think how they did the Deadpool rollout. I mean, they showed X-23 in the final trailer. You know what I mean? But they said that's them feeling it. That's how confident they are. They're like, we show it. Y'all gonna come see it. What's up? So it's like, all right, that's how I'm gonna take it. Y'all really feeling it? Okay, okay, fine. You bet. You got my attention. I was gonna see it anyway, but hey, that's how y'all gonna run with it. Okay, I'm with it. So it's all heat. It feels great. It feels like a lot of action, a lot of bang bang, a lot of pow pow, a lot of pew pews. There's a lot of that. So I'm all in. Definitely ride with that one. What's good, chat? What's good? Let me get in where I can see y'all. Hold on. Let me get you guys pulled up on my screen so I can see what y'all got pop. There we go. Well, that was nice. Ooh, that's tough. Which premiere did you enjoy more? Ooh. So like I can hear you. There we go. Can you hear me? All right, let me hop out and then hop back in. Oh, you can hear me? Bet. All right, I'm back. It's like we're still having some difficulty here on the technical side of things. Good old technology. Definitely a Monday.
Hello. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh my God, G. 30 years later, gang. Holy shit. God damn. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That was crazy. My whole shit was tweaking. I was like, ain't no way, baby. Ain't no way. Don't do me like this. I ain't never treated you wrong, sweetie. All right. I'm back. We back. Let's get it. Okay. So, yo, that trailer was gas though. I really liked it. I love seeing the fact that the thing that really threw me for a complete loop when it came to the Thunderbolts was the fact that the entire team is not like a team at first. Like that definitely threw me for a loop. I wasn't prepared for that. The whole time I was going with the assumption that you feel me like they got put together and then Like from the jump, they knew that they was a team, but it seems like they all just kind of got put on the same mission without being told.
There you
You
go.
feel me?
There
And
you go.
that's gas. Like that's gas. I
Yeah.
just like that.
It's like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? No, what are
What
you
are
doing?
you
We were
doing
all sent for the same thing
here?
by several different organizations. And
Yes,
so,
sir.
yeah, that dynamic is going to be pivotal in how it all plays out, and especially heading into that third act. I think you're going to see some changes, some turns, some things happen, and at some point we got to fight Sentry. So,
Yeah.
and we got a bunch of regular people aside from U.S. Agent, who is
Man.
a super soldier, and Bucky. But
Yeah.
you
Bro.
got a bunch of regular ass people out here trying to fight a super powered being. I don't think everybody's
I
gonna
don't
live
think
through that.
everybody
There's
gonna
just
make
no
it
way.
out of there.
I don't think it's gonna go the way people think it's gonna go. Yeah.
And I also like the tagline that they chose to go with. Careful who you assemble.
Ooh,
You know what I mean?
careful who
That
you
was
assemble. And
awesome.
that right there, that's a huge hint as to what they're going to try and call this team before
because
we eventually get to the Thunderbolts. Because
it
I think that's why
definitely
that asterisk
gives.
is there.
I was
They're
about to say,
going to
I
be
think we
another
talked
team
about
name.
that, right? Like we
We
talked about
did.
that for sure. Because
We
I think there's a
did.
couple of names on the table, and really not too many. Because I mean, obviously, if you say something like a symbol, it's heavily implying something. And that leaves really like two. Well, there's three teams that you can kind of look at, and that's the Young
Right.
Avengers, but they're obviously not gonna be that, right? There's the
Right.
Dark Avengers, which I think is very possible as well. But
Mm-hmm.
also Marvel is kind of like, I don't know how much Marvel is gonna go in with the Dark Avengers thing. Even though I feel like didn't they get a? Am I tripping? Or didn't they like buy that name or like get the license for that name like years ago?
Yeah,
Did that happen?
it was a weird situation with that, which is why they
Okay,
never
okay.
used it.
All right, I
So yeah,
couldn't
it was
remember.
a weird legal situation with that.
Right, it was a legal situation, so that's why it might be just the new Avengers, right? I mean, because the
Yeah.
Dark Avengers, obviously, there was something that happened there, so they might not want to dive into that, or I don't know,
And then
what they want to do there.
a major part of the Dark Avengers was
Uh huh.
Norman Osborn.
Yes, yes,
And so, we still haven't gotten Norman
that's
Osborn
true.
in the MCU, you know what I mean?
That's
So
super true.
we're kind of,
But we all
I don't
know
think they
how
want
they
to jump the shark on that
love,
just
bro.
yet.
We know that the MCU loves mixing things up. We were literally just talking about that
Right.
earlier when I was live on TikTok and shit. Like, bro, they love to mix things up, yo. We'll definitely get into that once we get to the Agatha portion of things. But the MCU just and Kevin Feige, he wants to take everything. Like he's not just using one comic. He's not just using three. Nah, he's using every single comic that a character has ever appeared in, and then he's weaving every story together in some way. It's kind of
Facts.
insane, but it's also amazing. So we could see. What is her name? Violet. What the hell is her name?
Oh, talking about Contessa Fontaine. Fontaine.
Yeah, what? I can't. What's her name?
Talking
Like
about
the CIA director.
yeah,
That's
Contessa.
Contessa. Is that her name? Damn.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
tripping.
yeah. She has it's like a long ass title, like Contessa De Fontaine, blah 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 blah. Valentine.
Valentine. There you go.
Yeah,
There you go. Valentine. So
it's a long name. Just
it's a
call her
yeah.
Contessa Valentine
So
Fontaine.
Valentine or Valentine, whatever her name is, Fontaine Quadressa. She could be taking on sort of that Norman Osborn type of role in this,
Which
right?
I agree.
mean, she's already the
Yeah.
director of the CIA. In
Mhm.
that in the run, in that specific run, which is the Dark Avengers run with Norman Osborn and stuff, he basically finesses the entire world into believing that he was the one that stopped, like, basically the big bad thing that was happening. When there was a whole bunch of other stuff going on, and he was kind of just the last guy to receive the message, but he took credit for the whole project. You feel me? Like he presented the project, and then he took credit for everything. You feel me? He did a Steve Jobs on him.
Bro, listen, at the group project got the A for it.
Bro got better score than everybody else that actually worked on the project. Like, how is that possible? Like, that shit was crazy. But in that, Norman Osborn, he takes credit for what Tony Stark and the Avengers and a whole bunch of other people did, basically. And then when he does that, he's able to take control of S.H.I.E.L.D. And then by taking control of S.H.I.E.L.D., the Dark Avengers come into play, and so on and so forth. So we kind of are seeing something similar to that, but instead of it being, the Violet Valentine, or Valentine, whatever her name is, I don't know why calling her my brain is not getting her name for some reason. But
Yeah,
like
Valentine's straight. Valentine was.
my brain is like, nah, bro, that's not it. Uh, Something that I think would be dope to see though is if they do the whole Thunderbolts Norman Osborn type of thing, but instead of it being Norman Osborn, it's freaking our guy. You feel me? Our guy that they haven't really showed too much, Zemo. I would love to see Zemo like take that place of Norman Osborn in this kind of Thunderbolts Dark Avengers thing, and then he take away the shine from Valentine. You know what I mean? Like, take it from her, and then he gets his own team, and then he names them something different. You know what I mean? Like we're the Avengers now, or some crazy shit like that. I don't know.
That's dope. And Zemo's been kind of underutilized so far. He
hella
got a pretty decent
underutilized,
shine
bro.
in Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Facts.
But he's kind of been just a background dude, and he's really more so of a foreground guy for the most. He has his
for the most
background
part,
moments,
for
but
sure.
He's pretty significant.
He's a very significant character.
It's pretty significant. So you wanna
that we haven't seen him.
Give him his shine.
And it doesn't seem like he's gonna be in Captain America. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, it's so interesting because they definitely set. Man, hopefully we can get into the MCU where they stop setting up so many things that just never ever go anywhere. Like, I would love for that to stop happening. But because we have so much shit to cover, and it's like, damn. But that one thing right there, like, they just set that up 7 years ago, and we're probably never gonna see that shit again. But like Zemo, like they set Zemo up perfectly at the end of Falcon and Winter Soldier, right? Like, he's breaking out. He like broke out of prison and everything. He has his butler. Like, bruh, like he was basically Batman. Like, they made bruh a badass for real. Like, they made bro Batman with extra steps. Like the man in the purple mask. You feel me? Like, he was
That's
that
facts,
guy.
though. They set him up to be something. So it's like I wanna see where that goes. So hopefully we get something like that, especially here in the Thunderbolts, because everybody knows Zemo and he's synonymous with Thunderbolts. Like, everybody knows that. So it would be nice to kind of get that payoff that we haven't gotten yet. But, with all the shifting and shuffling they got going on, who knows?
Man, and that's one thing that got me super. That's what's like, maybe we could see it, but maybe we couldn't because of all that shuffling, right? It's like the shuffling 50, itself is like, okay, maybe it will happen. And then it's like, well, shit. Maybe it won't. I mean, we were just talking last week about how we didn't expect to get any other trailer outside of Marvel until Agatha was over. And they were like, well, guess what, you sons of bitches, you're wrong. Like, what the fuck? Like, bro, that was crazy. Like, it was crazy. We were literally just talking about it last week, and then boom, they dropped the trailer on this.
Here they go.
Like, they're like, oh, yeah, guess what? We're going to drop the trailer. And then I know you had said it earlier in the cord, like, hey, the trailer's coming out today. And then, like, 7 minutes later, that thing dropped.
I was like immediately. What? I was like, damn, I didn't know it was going to be that fast. I did not know.
Like, bro, did they have it?
Like, maybe like a 10 o'clock something.
Yes.
They dropped that thing first thing on Monday morning, dude. I was like, bro, we're not even awake yet, for real.
Like, that was crazy. I was like, what's going on? It was like 5 a.m. for me. I was like, gee, what? What's happening right now?
The sun ain't even all the way up yet, dude. Here come a trailer. Wait a second, y'all. Hold on.
That shit was
Next thing I know is the trailer's being posted. Like, whoa, wait.
That poster is fire, too. I mean,
it's
damn.
lit. It's lit.
I feel like it's been forever since we actually got a good poster from them. You know what I mean? Like a real life fire poster that's just not just like, nah, well, this is cool. That one was every what's it called? Like every actor, every character had their own moment to shine a little bit, like in the poster, like it dope. Loved it.
It's lit. Like the thing that had me really juiced for that trailer was the Bucky scenes, man.
Oh, for
It's
real.
the Bucky scenes. He freaking flips the Humvee with one arm, bro. Like, come on,
Bruh. Like,
come on.
like people, I don't know if you remember, but people were low key mad because they thought he was about to be watered down. And it's like,
Oh,
bruh, he's not watered down at all. If anything,
he is
he's the
not.
most turned up. He's like the most turned up at right now. Like he
Yeah,
working for the government now. G, you feel me? Like
bro.
he got a point to prove, man.
Yeah, because think about it. Think about where he's coming off of from Falcon and Winter Soldier too. You know what I mean? Like he was helping Sam find where he needed to be, but in the same breath, finding where he needed to be as well.
Facts.
So it's like, all right, maybe I'm need to do what I've been doing just in a better way. But it's the government, so
They ain't
you
going
know how
for
that
it.
works
You
out.
feel me? They ain't going for it like that.
Never
G.
works out. Working with the government
Man.
is always a great idea.
Like I seen a lot of people's biggest gripe was like, okay, we went through a entire character arc in Falcon and Winter Soldier for Bucky to not be the Winter Soldier anymore, and I'm like, maybe we didn't really watch the same show
Yeah,
because it was
like, I
kind
don't
of
know
the
what you
exact
saw.
opposite of that. It set up him to be a new Winter Soldier, if anything. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like he was
Exactly.
reborn to be, the Winter Soldier again. And it's not like the
Yep.
government is just gonna be like, oh, bro, yeah, that's fine. You can just not be a soldier. We're just gonna forgive all the death and murder that you've done in your past just because you were brainwashed. Like, nah, you gotta work that off. You gotta work that off, G. The
Oh, that's
government
cool.
is
Go
not
ahead.
letting any superheroes retire, bro.
Well, that's cool. Just go live your life, Mr. Barnes. It's all right.
Bro,
We're
hell
gonna leave you
nah.
alone.
They
Like,
ain't going for that.
please. It's not how that shit works, bro.
And I don't think Bucky would want that either. I mean, he wants to redeem
Oh no,
himself
no
by
way.
doing positive acts as well. Like so it's just kind of, I don't know, man. I don't know what people be on sometimes. People just be finding things to complain about.
Yeah, people literally look for something to be upset about in some of these things. It's like sometimes it's legit, but like other times, like
Yeah.
they're reaching. They're reaching. It's like, I'm sometimes I wonder if people understand the concept of storytelling.
That's so true, bro.
Like
I
everything don't
don't
have to
think
be
they
explained
do.
to you right now. You know what I mean? Like let it build. It's but come back around to it. There's such thing as a long-term storytelling. Those things happen in these kind of projects. To come back to it later, finish it up.
That is such a good point. I seen somebody say I couldn't even finish the Penguin. That shit was boring. I was like, oh, bro, you are
What?
literally, your brain is rotted from TikTok, my guy. Like I don't know what else to tell you. Like you gotta get off of TikTok, bro, because yeah, if you turned it off because your dopamine isn't getting hit, my guy, you got an issue, bro. You got an
Yeah, that's crazy.
issue.
Because people, I don't know what people want from these shows and these movies. It's like everything can't be action 24/7. Like we gotta build. We gotta build out this world. We gotta talk about the person. Like think about what we got from Penguin in the Batman. Like yeah, he was in there, but he was here and there. You know what I mean? Like now we get to see him and his rise. Because this
Yup.
Penguin isn't Kingpin of Gotham's underworld yet. He's a
Truth.
blackie, so to speak.
Yeah, he
You
really
know what I
is.
mean? Like he's working for somebody else. He was working under the Falcons. So it's like, you know, he a lower guy. He even says it when he's talking to Vic. You know what I'm saying? He's like, hey, I'll keep my head down. Make it seem like I'm
Facts.
smaller than I really am. You know what I mean? So he's playing a little man game right now. He ain't the Penguin that we know when we think of the Penguin. Top dog, Iceberg Lounge. Like, yeah, he got the Iceberg Lounge, but
Facts.
he doing his thing, but he's
It's
still doing
real
it under
mob
somebody
like,
else.
bruh. You feel me? Exactly.
Yeah,
He ain't came up all the way yet.
he ain't
Like,
there yet. So that's what this is. We gotta watch it. Like we just watching Batman come into his own. Basically, he's still struggling with how to be Bruce Wayne and Batman. We still ain't seen become Cobblepot yet. So
Facts.
this is all a building process, and people want instant gratification. It's like you gotta wait, bro. This is episode 1. Like, come on.
Again,
You know what I'm saying?
that
Like we just getting
that brain
introduced to
rot is
this side of
vicious,
Gotham.
bro.
Right, we getting introduced to Gotham. Period. Like we didn't even really get all of that in the Batman. You know, we got the main characters, and we were going around them. I mean, we're getting not only just Penguin, we're getting Gotham as a whole right now, and the state of Gotham.
And
So it's
it's
like,
looking good,
we gotta
bro.
get all of that. We gotta
I
get
mean, it's
all of
not
that. You
looking
know what I
good.
mean?
I mean, it's not
Yeah,
looking good.
like
Gotham is looking
it's
bad,
bad for the
but
city.
it's
The city is
good.
in a
Like it's
bad
good
way.
that what we're getting though is good. Just seeing that they have like pumps sitting around, getting the water out of the subway or the highways breaking off into the water. Like all of those little details, just letting us know that Gotham is pretty battered right now. It is not in a
Exactly.
good look. It is not a good look,
Exactly. You gotta wait. You gotta let these things come into their own, man. And people don't want to
Facts.
wait for that kind of stuff. And it's like, come on, come on. Like, why are you here, bro?
Like, what did you
What do you
even
think?
come here for?
Like, yeah, what did you think the Penguin was going to be about?
Bruh, legit.
You know what I mean? Like, let's really think about the Penguin and who he is. What- like,
Like,
come on, guy.
what were you expecting?
You're
That's how
talking
I
about a
feel
crime
too,
boss.
bro. Like,
You know what I'm
people be
saying? With a limp. Like,
tripping.
what are we expecting here? Like, who he gonna fight?
For
You know what I mean? Like,
real.
come on, come on,
Oh, yo,
come on.
what's up with it? I did not know. My bad. TikTok was behind on the messages. I didn't see y'all. We got 1K likes on the TikTok. I definitely appreciate y'all for that.
Hey, turn
Already,
up the
let's go.
TikTok.
For real, for real.
Yeah.
Pocky said, "You look like you missing some oil, bruh. Come on, bruh. We're not doing the baby oil talk, bruh. We're not doing the baby oil talk, bro. We're not.
Uh,
Oh man, you wildin',
uh,
Pocky. Oh
oh
man.
man, it's already, huh? First comment.
Already, bro. Like that's the first comment. Gee, what's going on? Oh yeah, what's up, Collect? Yeah, we're talking about Bucky. We're talking about all of them right now. We're talking about a little bit of everybody.
Yes, sir. Doing it all.
In the comics, is Red Hulk in the Thunderbolts? Red Hulk. I mean, in the comics, I think a lot of people become Thunderbolts at some time, but not
Yeah, like
everyone is a
they're like all
Thunderbolt.
like part of
Yeah,
the team, like just you know what I mean. It's like,
like
all right, you work for
Avengers,
me now.
right?
It's kind of like one
Everyone
of those
becomes an
things.
Avenger at some point, but
Yeah,
not
it's like that. It's like that.
but not necessarily they're like the core roster. Baron Zemo is a major character on the Thunderbolts in the comics, at least, right? Like that's what we're really missing here is like well, let me look. I have the big book of Marvel somewhere right here. Let me break down the Thunderbolts team for you guys here. If it's in here actually. It should be in here. Oh shit. PQRST. Damn, it's open straight to that shit. Oh, they got a whole. Damn, they got a whole page dedicated to them for the Thunderbolts. All right. Thunderbolts. Reformed supervillains with the best intentions.
Reformed in quotes.
Best intentions is actually the one that's in quotes. That's hella funny.
Yeah, I'm
It
about to
says
say that
reformed
should be in quotes as well.
supervillains with the best intentions.
I just said that should be in quotes as well.
Okay, here are notable members. Citizen V, who is Baron Zemo, Techno, the Fixer, Mach 1, Beetle, Songbird, Screaming Mimi, what the hell? Atlas,
I think we'll be
Goliath.
seeing Songbird soon.
Ooh,
By the way,
okay,
on that
okay,
after.
okay.
I think we'll get her soon.
Ooh. Yeah. So Songbird is Screaming Mimi, Atlas, who is Goliath, Meteorite, Moonstone, Jolt,
Her too.
Charcoal, and Hawkeye. The first appearance of the Thunderbolts was in The Incredible Hulk number 449 in January of 1997. That's crazy. These characters have been around for so long, bro. That's wild. Um, that's almost as old as me. Like 1 year off. I was born in '96, bro. Like that's crazy.
Oh wow, yeah, that's wild.
Like I know you was like you was already like 27 when the
I was 10.
when in
I was 10.
19.
I was 10. I was 10 in 97. I was 10.
Brett said, "Don't even try it. Don't even try."
Still a kid. I'm still a kid. Still a kid.
Hey, but check this out. Check this out. The thing is like when I was born, you already knew how to like ride a bike. You was tying your shoes on your own. You was in school. You could already read and write, bro. You was formulating sentences and shit. You feel me? I was an embryo, you know what I mean? Oh man.
Oh man.
Okay, let's see. It says, oh shit. Okay, hold on. This is actually really dope. I like this first paragraph. All right, it says, when the Fantastic Four and the Avengers disappeared after their first battle with Onslaught, Baron Zemo transformed his Masters of Evil into the Thunderbolts, giving members new identities to escape their criminal pasts. He himself became the patriotic Citizen V, leader of the new team, and when the lost heroes returned, Zemo realized that his team had come to enjoy the lives of heroes. So he exposed their secret to the world, hoping it would force them to stay with him, but they turned on him instead.
So that did not work. That did not work.
I feel like already we got some good hints as to what could be going on here.
So Masters of Evil is coming as well.
Okay.
Well, I think I dropped that in the Discord a while back. Masters of Evil are coming as well. But they're going to be coming with Doom.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like on some multiversal shit.
Multiversal shit, yep.
So like the Illuminati in Multiverse of Madness type shit, but
there we
instead
go.
It's gonna be the Masters of Evil and Doom.
Yeah.
Oh shit. That
yeah.
sounds kind of
Doom got a team, man. Doom is a bad boy, but you know he can't be everywhere at once now.
That's a fact, though. That's a fact. Damn.
So
that's
best
crazy.
option, get a team. You know the MCU love teams.
This just says, with the Thunderbolts, it was hard to tell who were heroes and who were villains.
Yep. That's the intrigue. That is the intrigue about it.
For real, because they could all be against each other, or they could all be on the same side of each other, or someone could be really just getting paid by someone else. Like, you never know.
Exactly. You don't know. It's kind of a game of chess almost within the team, a game within the game.
The next title is New Thunder. It says, with Zemo gone, Hawkeye took over the team, and they faced off against Henry Gyrick and a new Scourge. Mach 1 himself turned himself in for a murder he'd committed as the Beetle, hoping to earn the rest of the team a pardon, but that never happened. They then defeated the Crimson Cowls, Masters of Evil, and took their headquarters in Colorado, renaming it Thunderbolt Mountain. Hawkeye finally won the team its pardon by blackmailing Gyrick and turning himself in. Oh, okay. Valerie Cooper's Redeemers replaced the Thunderbolts for a while, but after Graviton destroyed them, the Thunderbolts reformed. After they disbanded, Mach 3, now Mach 4, reformed the team once more, and they became heroes on the Counter-Earth, on which the Fantastic Four and Avengers had been stranded. Meanwhile, Hawkeye broke out of jail and formed a new team from the members of the Masters of Evil, whom the Crimson Cowl was trying to enslave. God damn. The two teams later united to stop her plan. Zemo continued to work against them, both in open and in secret. Damn.
Yeah, like Hawkeye
Zemo,
honestly. Yeah, Zemo, just like whatever it is, I'm doing the opposite. But like Hawkeye really has been like a catalyst for a lot of these teams in the comics. He's been part of it.
Okay, that was
He's
I
headed up a
swear,
lot of
you're like
teams.
answering questions that I'm about to ask because I was about to say
Yeah,
this guy Hawkeye has
Hawkeye's kind
been
of headed up a lot
everywhere,
of
bro.
teams in
Like
here,
what
man.
the what?
He,
Like he's been on
yeah,
every Avengers roster. He's been on evil people's rosters. Like bro, this guy is
yeah. Hawkeye's like,
everywhere.
if there's a team, call me. I'm there.
Facts.
I'm
And then
there.
his little homie is also on hella teams because Kate Bishop
All the
is
teams.
on
Yeah,
hella teams, bro.
K's on a lot of teams too. It's like,
Isn't she
she
on
was just
like
going. She was just
isn't she
following
like
his
a
footsteps. So
champion and a young Avenger and like
yeah,
she like
West
part
Coast
of all the
Avengers.
West Coast
She's on all of
Avengers?
it.
Bruh, come on, son. That's
She's on all of
crazy.
it, bro. She's doing
Everybody
all
needs
of it.
somebody
So
that can shoot an arrow though, fam. That's what it is. You feel me?
facts. You never know. You got to put one in Hulk's eye. It
You
ain't gonna kill
never
him, but
know.
it'll help you for a bit.
Yo, but it sounds like they're kind of having Yelena take that spot as, Hawkeye in this team.
Facts.
You feel me? And then
Facts.
kind of like what we were talking. It seems like Baron Zemo could still come in somewhere here, right? Like I feel like he could still
Yeah.
pop up, especially. It just seems like everything is kind of getting a little twist to it, and I like that. I like that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not completely straightforward. There's room for error, I guess would be the word we could use there operatively. They kind of leave the space there for something else to happen, like a Zemo popping up and kind of throwing
Facts.
a monkey wrench in the plans and stuff like that. So
Which is crazy.
there's definitely room for more. But like
There
Yelena
you
is
go.
going to be, like you said, like she's like the de facto leader. This is gonna feel very much like a follow up to the Black Widow movie, at least at first. Kind of how like Civil War
Before it.
felt more like a Captain America movie at first until
Yeah,
everyone else got involved.
and then it just switched in the middle of it,
It
bro.
completely shifted. Completely shifted. It was like,
Once that bomb kind of went off, the entire after that, it's just
it was
once
it.
King T'Chaka dies, that entire movie shifts like completely.
Oh yeah, it turns.
You're like,
It
whoa, what's going on right now?
It
And
turns.
the next thing you know,
It,
Black Panther is just running through the street, juking
just
cars
like
and
that.
shit, and you're like, bro, what the hell is happening?
What are we on?
Like, bro, what's going on here? And that
Shit
does
cranked
seem
up
to
to
be
11 real
very
quick.
much what this movie is, right? Like Captain
Yeah.
America 4 is very much the Winter Soldier, with this being very much Civil War, right? Like I think that's a good way to
Exactly.
kind of look at how they're
Exactly.
trying to do it. And I'm here for it, bro. I'm not gonna lie, I'm here for it.
Oh, yeah.
All of this
yeah.
is looking crazy good.
Yeah, so that's where we're at with it. And man, it's looking like pure action here. A lot of action, maybe some laughs, obviously with some laughs, but I think it's gonna be heavy on the action, heavy on the visuals. Heavy on
For real.
the plot twist, the
Oh yeah, the
mystery, the
plot
kind
twist
of
is about to be
backstabbery.
crazy.
The espionage type stuff. I think we're gonna get a
Yes,
lot of that.
sir. Yeah, that shit's about
So
to
it's going to
be
be a lot of that formula
insane.
that like we talked about, how people just want the bang bang, the pew pew, the pow pow. We're going to get a lot of that. That's going to satisfy a lot of people that don't like storytelling, right?
I mean, yeah. Unfortunately, yes. G, like it's kind of crazy how much people fight against storytelling. G, like that shit did something to them in their personal life, bro. Like, I don't know. It's crazy because honestly, if people really read comics, they would understand how much storytelling is actually left out of comics at the same time, right? Because
For
hella
real.
shit has to be left unsaid. Hella shit has to be cleared up in issues and sub issues and side issues and stuff because
Mm-hmm.
you can't explain that whole thing at one time. And it's like people
Yeah.
forget that, bro. Like they just forget it. And I don't think anyone actually wants that either. You know? I don't think anybody even wants that. It only works in animated form for sure. Like I don't know. I can't think
Yeah.
of I can't think of any movie that is like X-Men '97 but live action. Like nothing is like that. Like you know what I mean? Because it
True.
just doesn't. It won't work, bro. It just won't
Nah,
work.
it,
There's
it
no
can't it
way.
can't work on that. It can't work on that scale. You're right.
It'll be impossible. That's how you, in my opinion, that's how you end up with stuff like Secret Invasion, right? Is because Secret
Mm.
Invasion, that's very much low key how a comic book is set up.
It,
Like,
it was very much comic booky. Yep.
like very
Yep.
much comic booky. And then at the end, what the hell? There's two super scrolls fighting. Like, bro, that is
Fighting.
literally that's comic booky. You feel me? And people
Yeah.
hated that shit.
And people
They're
did
like,
not
this
like
doesn't
it.
make sense. Da 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 da. It's like, bro, this is like. This is super comic book like though. You feel me?
Yeah. This is literally how it looks if you turn the pages of a book, man.
So it's I think it's hard to kind of find the balance there. But right here it says Red Hulk's Thunderbolts didn't trust his leadership, so they took turns choosing missions. Bro, they didn't even trust Red Hulk. That's cold. That's cold as hell. Oh, okay, okay. And then this is what finishes up. Dark Heroes. During the Civil War, the Thunderbolts registered with the U.S. government and forced many villains to join the Thunderbolts army. Zemo's plans were ruined when Songbird shattered his moonstones, which sent him into a cosmic vortex. Soon after, Norman Osborn formed a brand new Thunderbolts team when Osborn became the head of U.S. national security after the Secret Invasion. He took command of the Avengers as well and made the Thunderbolts his secret hit squad. When Osborn's dark reign ended, Luke Cage headed up a new Thunderbolts operating out of the Raft super prison. One part of the team wound up jumping through time before finally reuniting in the present and becoming a new Dark Avengers team. The Red Hulk subsequently created his own team of Thunderbolts made up of himself, Deadpool, Elektra, Punisher, and Agent Venom, with no government supervision. He disbanded the team after Punisher went rogue and started hunting the others. Oh shit.
Very Punisher of him.
Winter Soldier also formed his own Thunderbolts team to ensure S.H.I.E.L.D. never rebooted the Kobik
Mm-hmm.
program. They were defeated by the Masters of Evil, and Winter Soldier was seemingly killed by Baron Zemo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That wasn't that long ago either. Maybe like 7 or 8 years ago. That particular Thunderbolts run.
Oh, damn, so they really got the whole history right here. That's crazy.
Yeah, that wasn't that long ago at all. Um, yeah, the Thunderbolts history is pretty long, and even Luke Cage or a Kingpin when he became mayor, he brought them under his control and
Oh,
used them and
shit,
deputized
for
them. Actually,
real?
Kingpin deputized them.
What?
Yeah, he outlawed vigilantes and then
Could you
deputized.
imagine seeing
I'm telling you,
Kingpin
listen,
pull up in this show like that, bro? Oh my
telling you,
god. That would be
he
crazy.
outlawed vigilantes and then put his own hit squad, the Thunderbolts, out there. And I'm just saying, man, it's depending on. I mean, they can. I don't know what they're gonna do with them after this movie. I mean, of course, Secret Wars, but there's a lot they can do
Doesn't
just playing
Valentina
with the
know
history alone.
Kingpin? Or am I tripping? Don't they know each other in the MCU?
Yes,
Because that's like
I don't
all.
know
That's
about
the
in the
way that Black.
MCU.
Okay, I was like, because I know Black Widow was in New York looking for Hawkeye and shit like that, and
Yeah, she
then
passed the photo off.
she
Yep.
passed the photo off because she knew who Kingpin was, and she knew her mom knew Kingpin. But I can't remember if that also meant that Kingpin knew Valentina, who she was technically working for at the time.
hmm There's a really good
Damn.
chance that Kingpin he's a pretty resourceful dude, so I think it's safe to
Facts.
assume. But yeah, they just haven't explored it really, which they can. We'll see how
Have
much
you?
they do. I mean, we still got street level things that we're dealing with here, and
That's true. That's true.
Valentina's kind of that person. She's kind of like that de facto connective thread for everyone on that level. As we saw, she just kind of pops up as they need her to pop up, and then boom, we got our connective thread. So
That's true.
they can really take it where they want because she literally just popped up at the end of freaking
What is that?
I
Falcon and
forgot.
Winter
Well,
Soldier, right?
yeah, Falcon and Winter Soldier just showed up. I was like,
She
oh,
just showed
okay.
up and was like, "Come on, U.S. agent, rock with me." Like what?
Yeah, so you're with me, bro. I said I got a job for you. I was like, She just shows up here. She's like, oh, I know who killed Clint. I was like, what?
Yeah, that
Like, I
shit
know who
was.
did this. Here, this the guy you're looking for. You want him.
Yeah, the
You want
one
to know
thing
how
we
to
haven't
Natasha? This
seen
guy.
is her work with the other two, right? What are the names? Taskmaster and Ghost. Like we haven't seen her really work with
Right.
them, but it makes sense
Right.
that she would know who they are. For some,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean. I can't wait to get more information on Valentina for real. Like I think that would be a dope way. Even though I feel like we're probably gonna start this with the whole Yelena going to find Red Guardian type of thing. Like
Oh yeah.
that very
Yeah, I'm
heavily
pretty
feels
sure.
like the mission. You know what I mean? Like she goes and
Yeah.
finds him, and then like that's what I'll say. This trailer for sure felt like the first 15 minutes. You know what I mean? And
And I
nothing
was
more
just about to
really.
say that. I was just about to say that. I was
Same
like,
with
honestly, the
Shang
trailer
Chi
was
did
like the
that to
opening of the
us.
movie.
Shang-Chi did that to us. You remember everybody was like, bruh, Shang-Chi showed hella. And then we watched the movie and it was like, bruh, this was only the
The
first
opening scene.
15 minutes,
It
bro.
was the
What the hell?
the
What
opening scene
the?
of the movie, and then everything else was like,
Exactly.
oh, okay.
I don't know what's gonna happen next. Literally, that's how it was. Like, yo, and that seems to be kind of what we're going with here.
Yeah,
Bucky going after everybody to like all of that seems like it happens right in the first 15 minutes. Yelena goes
yeah,
to Red Guardian's house. They go to the mission place. They all meet up there. They all escape together, and then and then Bucky pulls up on him and tries to
yeah.
get him, and then
Bucky
from
chases him
there
down.
they all go to the CIA mansion place afterwards because they get called there or something. It's
Yeah,
got
or
to be something like
they
that.
figure out that something's going on. Like, all right,
Or
there's
maybe
an origin
Bucky
point for
is
all of this.
like supposed to bring them all to Valentina. Maybe that's like his mission. You know what I mean? Like go and get them
That's
and bring
another,
them
yeah,
back.
yeah.
That would be dope. I would like that. I would like
That's
any of
fair.
that
That's
stuff.
fair. So yeah, I think that's kind of the lines that we're on with this. Everything we're
For
seeing in the trailers is just like the first 20 minutes, and then after that, it's just all hands on.
it's all turn up from there. G, I'm ready
Yeah.
for it. No cap. I'm ready. But yeah, man, that's all about the Thunderbolts right there. That came out. That trailer came out today, so if you guys haven't seen it, definitely go check out that Thunderbolts trailer. It was fire. I would play it here, but YouTube and Marvel is tweaking off of it for some reason.
They,
They
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 don't
think
play.
it's
They
the
don't
San
play.
Diego Comic-Con video because they like copyrighted the San Diego Comic-Con video, so no one would be able to put it out online. And now that they actually put out the real video, no one can like react to it because they're immediately blocking it, thinking that it's the San Diego Comic Con video. So it's
Right.
ridiculous. So hopefully something happens with that. But you guys can go check that out. It's fire. It's definitely dope. Next
Absolutely.
up on the docket, we gonna talk about Netflix Geek Week, man. Geek Week was filled with stuff, bro. Like it was just chock full of things. One Piece season 2, Wednesday season 2, Black Mirror season 7, Squid Game season 2, Stranger Things, Devil May Cry anime, Avatar: The Last Airbender season 2, Arcane season 2. A whole bunch of shit was dropped, man. A whole bunch of shit was dropped, and we gonna talk about it right now. Let's
Bangers.
start with let's start with Black Mirror because I like Black Mirror a lot, and then we can just kind of quickly jot through that thing. Let me see. Let me share my screen in Discord. There we go. Okay, and then let's. Yo, what's up with the Avon Ultra? I'm not gonna lie. Sensei Solo's Batman with prep time. I appreciate you, G. I hope you're having a good day, man.
That's how we jumping in here, man. It's twice now. We're choosing violence today.
Yeah, that's wild. Um, oh, that's right. Let me Let me set this window up right. 3 window. Bam. Okay, so we have the cast of Black Mirror season 7. Issa Rae, Aquafina, Boo, Emma Corrin, Christian Milioti, Paul Giamatti, Peter Capaldi, Chris O'Dowd, Rashida Jones, Billy Magnuson, and Tracy Ellis Ross. Damn, that's one hell of a lineup. What the hell?
My girl. I love her so much.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a sick lineup. Peter Capaldi's my guy too. Freaking he's dope.
The first comment, bro, is at least I know which episode to skip now. It's the Aquafina one.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Oh, bro, I'm not a fan of Aquafina either, for real. So I feel him.
That's hilarious, but I get it. She's weird. She's kind of awkward.
Does bro really have a lazy eye like this in real life, or is this for? Is this just for the
like with Aquafina? I feel like it's forced.
Aquafina is mad forced. Aquafina
I feel like it's forced.
Mad forced. I feel like
just
Tiffany
so much.
Haddish and Aquafina both are mad forced.
Agreed.
Super unnecessary, bro. It's like, come on,
God,
son. Like, please stop.
Dial it back like several notches.
Dial it back several notches because this is not necessary. What the hell is wrong with you?
No, it's like you're doing a whole lot. You don't have to. Like, just relax.
I would hate to be on set with them. You feel me?
Yeah, it's cringe. It's cringy.
You know what I feel like? It's like they're trying to do a Regina Hall, but maxed out to the most excessive level. Like, Regina Hall is the peak of that. Like you can't go past that. You know what I mean? Because that's when it starts to get cringy. And they're trying to outdo Regina Hall, it feels like. And it's like, bruh, no. Like, stay within the... Like, Regina Hall is she was at a good level. Stay at that level. Don't try to outdo that.
I'm trying to do more.
Because it's bad every time. It's bad every single time.
Every single time it's cringy, bro. I can't deal.
It's cringy as hell, brother. That shit
it's so bad.
It's like, bruh. Like, every time I hear
bad,
Aquafina's voice, I'm like, bro, no
I can't.
way.
It's all raspy and come on, bro.
It seems like she makes the projects that she's in more cringy. Like, it's like they're not cringe at first, but then, like, as soon as you hear her voice, it immediately becomes cringy. You know, like, I don't know, bro. That shit just not a fan.
I feel the same. It's like, all right, okay. It's like
please.
I have to kind of. It's pressing. It's pressing to try to watch a project with her in it. Bruh. It's a task, man. It's a task.
Like, we're not gonna go off too much on a tangent here, but Raya and the Last Dragon. Oh my God, she pissed me off in that movie. Like, that movie was so good, and then Aquafina.
It's a fire movie.
You know what I mean?
Fire. And then,
oh my God.
And then you hear Aquafina's voice.
Oh my God. I was so bummed. Like, I was so bummed. I was like, oh no. And then,
like, that's a fire movie otherwise.
And it's weird, bro. It feels like they even write for Aquafina. It's like if they know Aquafina's gonna be in it, they write specifically a certain way for her. I don't know, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, I need to know if there's any other projects that they wanted Aquafina for that someone else got. You know what I'm saying? So I could see it. You know, I need to know how those characters are written before her. Cause goddamn.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah. It takes a turn and it's just like, just stop. Like, can somebody else be the dragon?
I'm drowning trying to get through this.
A task. It's a task.
Oh,
aside from that, like, the movie is fire, bro. Like, that was a great movie.
Sure.
I absolutely love that joint. Like, I watched it back to back. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah. We were like, we couldn't believe it either. The movie is a banger. Like, you just have to get through Aquafina. That's it. And after you do that, like, the lore is insane. The world building that they do in that shit is fire. The animation looks fantastic. It's one of the newer
Absolutely.
Disney movies as well, so it's like it's not terrible, but you know, it's but I'm not gonna lie, I like Onward more though. Onward was like
Onward was a good one. That was really good.
that
It was
shit
funny
was,
too.
yeah, bro. Onward was
It
flame.
was
Like
hilarious.
that
Onward
shit
was
had me in
hilarious.
my feels, bro. Too. I was like, bro,
Oh, it did.
I'm
It
like, bro, am I
did.
about to cry off of this movie? Nah. I ain't about to cry. I ain't
Yeah,
about to
Onward
cry.
was dope. It was really dope. It was really good. It was thoughtful. It was a good movie, man.
For real, I agree. Oh, they also showed us the first teaser for Toph in the Avatar: The Last Airbender season 2, bruh. And it
Boy, I
looks
lost it.
pretty damn good, man.
Boy, I lost it. Listen here.
Oh,
When all they showed was dirt, I already knew where they were going. I was like, oh no, no. And then we saw her foot. I was like, oh,
yes, sir.
oh, I lost it. Boy, I lost it. I was like, oh, I can stop watching everything now. I'm good. Good. Hey, give
I'm
me your boy
interested.
talk. Boy, I've been waiting. I've been
How do you
waiting, boy. I
feel?
was like, I can't wait till season 2. If they don't give me talk for season 2, I'm gonna riot.
That's hella funny.
Ooh-wee.
I want to know though, bro. How do you feel about Avatar: The Last Airbender, the Netflix live action movie? You know what I mean?
I feel like they've done a really good job. But between them and One Piece, like it's in a good place. And Avatar I felt was awesome. It was awesome. They did what they could with the resources, and it looked great. They were ethnically appropriate.
Yeah.
They
Truth.
were, they took care of what we know. They took care of what we know. They didn't play around. They didn't take many liberties at all. You know what I mean? Like they did
Yeah.
their thing. And so, I know there was a lot of concern when the creators that were on it left, and it was like, oh, here we go. But it was like, I was like, well, I'm gonna rock with it. They're using some of the up to date technologies. They're using like the volume stage and all of that stuff. And
Yeah.
I was like, and then like just seeing the set pieces as they released it to the public, I was like, oh, this looks great. And then watching like all the cast members and knowing they were all accurately from the lands in which they were depicting. I was
Yeah.
like, this is perfect, dude. Like this is all I could ask for as a fan of the lore and just of the show, period, the series. Like you want things like this to be accurate in the most detailed way, and they did that. So it's like they took their time and they
Yeah.
made it.
That's true.
They made something out. And then my next concern was like, how is the bending going to look? But when we saw that first trailer, I was like,
Nah,
oh,
they ate
okay.
with the bending. The
All right.
bending, honestly, the bending is the best part of the show. Like for me, like I wasn't the biggest fan of it, honestly,
Mm-hmm.
because they took a
Mm-hmm.
lot of creative liberties with things, and they
Mm-hmm.
definitely compacted the story in a crazy way. And they let it be known from the jump that it was going to be a remix, not a retelling. But damn, I don't
Right.
think
And I
I
thought that was
was.
a good idea. I'm glad they
I don't
said
think I
that.
was ready for how much of a remix it was though. Like it's still very. I mean, I am a hardcore Avatar: The Last Airbender fan for the animated show. Like I watched that
Oh
animation
yeah.
when it aired on television. I've rewatched it hella times since then as well.
So many times, bro.
You feel me? Like so
Bought,
many
bought the
times,
box, bought the
brother.
box set and everything, dude.
Like that show is
Man.
crazy fire, bro. And I'm just very I just was very like perturbed at times, but
Mm,
the show
mm.
is good though. It's hard for me to look at this show outside of the lens that I've seen it in already. You know what I mean? And that's what this
Got you.
show
Yeah.
causes you to do. Like you have to like be like, all right, bruh, I'm not expecting anything from Avatar, but I'm not expecting it to be Avatar: The Last Airbender, but it's everything from Avatar: The Last Airbender at the same time, and it's really
Yeah.
jarring. You know what I mean? It's like, damn. I mean, you start the show
Yeah.
off with Aang flying, like literally flying. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely taking some creative liberties. It's definitely changing up how things work is definitely changing up the story. And I'm like, damn, they put Cole the Face Stealer, they put the panda, they put
They threw a
like
lot of that in there.
bro, they put and Avatar Roku, like they put all that shit in one
Yeah, they had
episode.
Roku in that thing. Damn.
I was like, bro, this is whiplash,
It's
bro.
Roku,
Like
it's Kyoshi.
I can't.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, bro, yes. And then he went Super Saiyan with Kyoshi, and then he
Oh,
turned into her. Like, bro, I was like, okay, what's
that was
happening?
nuts.
You know what I mean? That shit was
nuts.
crazy. So they took a lot of creative liberties to make it like. I almost feel like they wanted to shock the audience that knew what was going to happen a little bit too much. But at the same time, I feel it. And that's why I'm kind of on board for season 2, because it's like, all season 1s are trying to get everyone hooked, right? And that's why they focused on the bending, focused on trying to really build these relationships and building these characters and the narrative and everything. And they did a solid job at that. So I hope that now we don't have to establish any of these characters. These kids are they're going to be a lot old, like not a lot older, but they're going to be older by the time this one is actually done. You know what I mean? And when I say older, what I really mean is being able to grow with the character more so. They'll be able to like even watch the show back and see what they did, right? Like, maybe even go back and see some other things, or and I hope that it makes them a little bit more comfortable, because they definitely were uncomfortable like there's definitely an uncomfortable vibe that I feel like these young actors have, because they're taking on such big roles, right? Like it's kind of like it's almost like Harry Potter low key, but not as big, right? But it's almost like that, right? Like to where you have these characters coming in and you're taking, like, you have this young kid come through and he's supposed to be kind of carrying this franchise, and with things like Harry Potter already existing, and of course you have that other show on Disney Plus, Percy Jackson, all of these young actors coming in, and when I'm trying not to compare things too much, but when you compare like my guy Aang to how Percy Jackson was, I feel like Percy Jackson was a lot more comfortable in that Disney Plus show than Aang was here. You know what I mean? And that it's little things like that kind of had me nervous about the show when watching it, because I was like, ooh, like I know this is why they be scared to do stuff like this, because you got to find a young actor, you got to find this and that, and when you do all of that, it means they're not very seasoned with what's going on. But I think bro really was able to kind of, he definitely felt like he was getting more comfortable with it as the story was going, and I really hope that in season 2 they're all a lot more comfortable. I mean, look at One Piece. They were hella comfortable. Like, they all loved it.
They were cooking.
They were cooking with One Piece, and that's kind of what I expected from this, bruh. And it's not on the same level, One Piece is like, it's lore accurate to the show. It checks every single box, bro. Like, it's like, damn.
There you go. One Piece. If I had to choose the one I liked the more, it would be One Piece. One Piece immediately,
bro. One Piece is eating up Avatar: The Last Airbender, the live action, bro. Like, that Gum Gum pistol was insane, bro. Like everything was just too on point. They condensed the anime and, like, you know what I mean, but didn't take out really anything that didn't need to be there. Like, bro, they were cooking, bro.
They kept it in the pocket. They told you where they were going to be, and they didn't deviate too much from the pocket that they set for themselves. So, and it was really damn good. It was really damn good. So, like, with Avatar, they took on the whole first book, right? And they condensed it a lot, which I understand, like, for the interest of time and budget wise, you're gonna have to do that with something, because that's a lot that they're taking on at once. Sure. I think what One Piece did is they just took like the first 30 episodes, 30 or 30, 35 episodes, and ran with that instead of trying to take on this much at once.
One Piece condensed
take
more.
On so much at once.
One Piece condensed more episodes in the same amount of time, and they were able to do it so much better, bro. It's just like, damn. Ooh, it hurt a little bit. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. Is it's like it hurt seeing One Piece fans be so excited about how accurate everything was, and then you're like watching Avatar, and this little dude is flying in the first 5 minutes of the episode, and
Immediately.
you're like shit. You're like, bro, yo, they changed up everything. Like, why did they have Graham
they
say
stayed
the
in the
intro?
pocket a little bit better.
Yeah. They just
They stayed in the pocket a little bit better than Avatar did. It's like I enjoyed both a lot, but like One Piece kept it true and kept
yeah.
it easy, more
There you go.
a little more easygoing than Avatar did. And
Avatar
it's
was trying
like
way
you
too
kind of
hard to be Game
get
of
it.
Thrones for kids. That's
Yeah.
what the issue was. That's
They
what the
did,
issue
you
was,
did,
bruh.
and then, but
Like,
you made a really good point though when you said like season one is like trying to hook everybody in,
yeah,
and
yeah.
I do believe that's what Avatar was doing, and I believe they did that. So like
Hell
with season
yeah.
two, they can kind of ease up a little bit. Season two, they can ease up a little bit and just kind of let it all flow.
Bro, they
And I
had
think
him turn into Kiyoshi in like the second episode. Gee, that shit was
but they
crazy.
put that thing in there. I was like, damn, Kyoshi already, bro. Like, all right.
That was
I was
crazy.
expecting like Kyoshi down the line, like when we got there to the Kyoshi
She
Warriors. I was like,
flew
nah, bro, they're
away,
like
bro,
here.
with like she just he turned into
He was
Kiyoshi and
here.
then she just flew out of the forest. And I was like, bro, what is
Zipped out.
happening, bro?
I was like, oh, all right. Y'all ain't even
That's
talked about her yet. Okay.
bro, this is our first time meeting her and she's here. Shit was
Here we go.
crazy.
This is how we got her. All right. Didn't know it. Didn't know we could do that. Cool.
And then they also announced that Maya Ketch, I think it's Ketch, is the one that has been cast as Toph in the Avatar: The Last Airbender season 2. And
Yeah.
I think she might be like one of the most accurate looking ones that they cast.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, bro, all you gotta do is put the green on her. We're in there. You ain't gotta do
That's
much.
it. And then give her like the what is it? I think they're like cloud contacts. You know to make
Yeah.
to make it look like she's blind as well. Go with the full. Bruh, she gonna look just like her. Like
It's gonna be lit, bro. It's gonna be lit. I'm excited, bro. Listen, bro, I
I'm
think
excited
everybody.
too. I'm not gonna lie.
I think everybody. I don't know anybody that doesn't like Toph, bro. And
Facts.
I know. Just that teaser. That teaser was perfect. They didn't say anything. They didn't do anything. They just gave it to us. Oh, look, boom, we out.
Facts, bro. And I think Toph is such a lovable character as well because she takes like the trope and inverts it, right? The big
Yeah.
dude that is actually, the big guy that's named Tiny. You know what I mean? He's in, they're in everything. They're always in something. And she is the opposite of that. She is the tiny, they try to take that, the quote unquote little blind girl, but she is the most dangerous person to actually be around.
Yeah.
And like, she
Like, you
actually
don't
will
want it
whoop
with her.
everyone's ass. Like,
You don't want it with her, bro. Like it might be curtains for you if you cross her. Like,
for
so
real,
like
for
they
real.
turn yeah, like and they turned something that could have been an impediment and turned it into a strength.
Facts.
And they
One of the
really
most powerful
made
ones.
her, yes, one of the most powerful ones, and they made her something even bigger than what her abilities suggest. So it's pretty awesome. It's pretty
I,
awesome. And it's like,
I love
yeah,
it, bro.
yeah, you vibe with that.
I think they're gonna. I really hope that they eat with the second season. I hope everyone is a lot more
Hmm.
comfortable. Everything. Like I don't have any ill will towards this show because I really love Avatar: The Last Airbender, and I know people love this show as well, which is crazy to me. Like I didn't know people were gonna love it so much when it came out, but people love this show. I thought people were gonna kind of hate on it a little bit more, but I was happy to see
I
the
did too.
positive.
I did too.
The positive rhetoric, I guess you could say, around it. I was like, it was surprising, but I was okay with it. I was like, hey, this is dope. I was like, I'm actually happy people aren't shitting on this left and right because that's 100%
Look,
what I
man,
thought was gonna happen.
I did too. Same thing with One Piece. I was like, man, I know people are gonna be upset about this stuff, man. I was like, but then just the overwhelming positive reaction that it got, I was like, oh, okay, all right,
Yeah.
okay, guys, look at y'all. Oh,
And I don't think it
man,
helped that One Piece came out first, right? I mean, bruh, we
And
the
that's kind of the
expectations
other
were
thing.
so high for Avatar off of One
High.
Piece, bro. Like we already had high expectations for it because, of course, it's Avatar: The Last Airbender. But then we watched One Piece and we were like, "Oh, bro, we're about to
Netflix
be
got something
eaten."
now. Netflix got something now. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah, it
And
was hard to follow that. It
yeah,
was hard to follow that.
yeah,
So
super hard.
it's just
Damn
hard.
near impossible.
Hey,
I'm not
look,
gonna lie. It was. I don't.
if they had came out first, I think it would have been a little bit smoother.
Oh
It's just
yeah.
like they followed. Hey, look, it's like following a closing act, and then you gotta then go after the crowd's already turned up and giving all their
Yeah.
flowers to the last people. So it's like, dang,
Exactly.
I'm here now.
That's exactly.
It's
I'm
like,
here now. Exactly, bro. Like, you do not have your closing act be the opening act, bro. You just don't.
exactly,
Yeah,
bro.
that's so true. And that's exactly what they did. That's just crazy.
Like you lead
But
with the main event, and it's like, oh,
I'm still excited, though. I'm still excited. I'm still excited.
for
But
sure, for sure.
I'm sad because I'm more hyped for One Piece than I am for Avatar, but I actually like Avatar more than I like One Piece, and I know that's not
Yeah,
how a lot of people feel, but I do like. I think Avatar is just crazy, especially because there's not 10,000 episodes that I'm behind on. You
yeah.
feel me? So
It's a lot of One Piece, man. I tell you, it's a
it's
lot
a
of One Piece.
shit ton of One Piece.
If you gotta like really have your expedition gear for that because,
I'm so happy they're
ooh, buddy,
doing the One Piece now. You feel me? Like, that's gonna
yeah,
be gas,
yeah,
bro. That's all I need. Just condense everything so I can watch it from the jump, bro. And they
exactly.
gonna reanimate that thing so it look all crispy like everything does now. I'm
Yeah,
hyped for that. That's gonna be
they're like
amazing,
Netflix
bro.
really is running with it, and they're like, oh, by the way, we're gonna drop the new episodes too here, so y'all can just
Yeah,
watch
bro.
straight up. I'm like, dang, okay, like Netflix, y'all really
Netflix and
scooping W's
Crunchyroll
left and
holding the
right.
game down, though. I'm not gonna
I'm
lie.
telling
Like,
you, dude, they are turning this thing on its head, and they're like, hey, yo, we got you on a chokehold, and I'm like, yeah, you do. Let's go.
for real. And it's kind of crazy that no one else can really get into the anime scene in the same way like that. Like, you don't
It's
really
so
see it
weird.
happening. It's like, bro, it's
It's so
only
weird, man.
Netflix. They are in that bag, bro. Like, they are in that bag. I'm like,
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. It's. I mean, and they're really in a nice zone with this anime stuff, man. I watched Terminator Zero a couple weekends ago. Like, man,
Oh, I
that
haven't
thing was
seen that
fire.
yet.
I'm like, Netflix is out here cooking, dude. Like, they figured
Damn.
it out. Netflix figured it out,
Yeah, I
and they have
definitely
been
got to check
running with
out
this
that one.
thing, man. I like, look, if you show me it's a Netflix, I'm gonna give it a run.
Speaking of Netflix and their animation, though, they also dropped the trailer for Splinter Cell Death Watch.
Don't
I
be
haven't seen
afraid.
this trailer yet. Let me see.
Darkness
Let's
is a
do it.
good thing.
Oh, shit.
Once you get used to the shadows, you see bad people for who they really are.
Oh man,
And they'll never see you coming for them.
Yo, Netflix is cooking too much, bro. This is wild.
bro, I love Splinter Cell, Tom Clancy, everything, bro. Tom Clancy, me, bro.
It's just insane the way that everything also has a completely different art style. That's the shit that really is
Yeah, that's wild.
taking me back. Like, everything looks so unique from each other, bro. It's like, damn. They released like 7 trailers for animations over the weekend, and none of them look the same. Like, compare this to the Arcane
Facts.
trailer, compared to the Tomb Raider trailer that they dropped. Like, none of it looks the
Oh,
same.
man,
Like, what the hell? They're
they,
cooking.
they got it going, man. They got it going. They found the formula. They built their own studio. They're cooking now, man.
I can't believe it. Let me holla at them. Netflix, come holla at me.
Like, I'm such like Tom Clancy is my guy. Like I love all the Splinter Cells,
It's been
the
a
Rainbow
fat
Six.
minute since
Like,
we got
bro,
Splinter
I
Cell.
love those freaking games, dog. And like this Tom Clancy, man, you give me Tom Clancy, I'm stopping whatever I'm doing, and I'm in.
And they already have hella Tom Clancy shows too, don't they? Like they got
And
like
yeah, they got a lot of Tom Clancy shit, man.
shows, movies, and now we're about to get a freaking animation. That's wild. That's wild,
We
bro.
got shows, movies, we got games. Like, come on, man. Like Ghost Recon, like I love that shit. Ghost Recon is an
Yeah,
amazing
Ghost
game,
Recon
dog.
is gas. I ain't even gonna lie. Yeah, Ghost Recon is insane. I love that.
Hell
And
yeah.
it's been a minute since we got a Splinter Cell, though. It's been a fat minute since we got a
Yeah,
Splinter Cell
yeah. yeah. It's like I still run on Ghost Recon, man. Like
game.
so like this is like everything right here. This is
I would love
I'm
to
hype
see
as hell for
more.
this.
I would love to see them expand that Tom Clancy universe in animation. They could definitely do even more, you know?
Facts.
Like, you could do way, way more.
Yeah.
I can't wait for it, yo. Black Mirror is going to have 6 episodes. That's dope.
Okay.
Coming to visit the production.
Oh, we got a behind the scenes. Oh, this is 7 minutes long. Damn. A
Damn.
behind the scenes look at the final season of Stranger Things, releasing next year.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, run that.
Okay.
Seems like we've been waiting forever for that.
Damn, they old as hell now. Holy shit.
Yeah, they grown.
They literally grown. They look hilarious still dressed like that, being big as hell though. Like,
Okay,
bro.
so since it's Geeked Week, we actually have 2 fans that are coming to visit the production of Stranger Things
They
season 5.
grown
Yep,
as
but
hell
it's
now.
not your typical set.
Bro.
But
We're
if you
gonna give
think
them a
about it,
look
we've been
behind the
watching it for a
scenes to
minute.
see all the hard work that went into the
That's
show.
true.
It's just like